Today is the 25th of November, a Tuesday, 1 month before Christmas Day. I've decided to come out into the van. We'll just get out. Not Sunny, I'm in what I would call Sunny's sister. My daily run around, which is my old works van. So anyway, I'll show you where I'm to. One of my favourite park-ups during the pandemic, and when I want to get away for the night or for a couple of days. But anyway, I'll show you around. Right, that's the entrance to the car park. They've done some alterations. They've made it actually bigger so they can get a few cars in. They've put down some hardcore and some cinder, I call it cinder pathing. Right, if it comes, I've just noticed something. If it comes this way, I'll film it. It was coming this way, but now it's going back. It's either a kite, a red-tailed kite, I think it is actually. So what we'll do is zoom in a little bit and probably be able to see it, pick it up on the screen. The bigger the screen that you're watching it on, it's coming back this way. I don't know what he's looking for. Small lambs or rabbits or voles, mice. Anyway, back to the car park. So they've done some alterations here. I'll just walk up here and hopefully that kite may fly overhead. So earlier on this year, this was a muddy path overgrown with brambles, so they've cleared it. You can see the side of the path, but the scars and the digging and the boulders that have come out of the ground we've still got this section roped off for some reason or other. So and they've done a little walk around. Are they going to put a feature in there? Well, I guess I would say yes. They've got something planned for it, and this is all the flint boulders that have come out of the ground. So what we'll do is walk back. The buzzard is still there, going round and round and round in circles. I think he spotted something, or she has spotted something. So anyway, lovely view all the way over to Brent Knoll and Hinkley Point, which is just on the outskirts of Bridgewater Bay, and there's the Quantocks range of hills in the distance. So you can walk all the way along there. There's that red-tailed kite. He's down low. So we won't be able to see it very well until it goes up against the sky, as you can probably see there. Still going round and round in circles. Is it getting lower? Anyway, we'll film the rest of it and see if so they have tidied up the car park. Like I said, they put a track up there, and this was a muddy path with long grass, and they've cleared it. Like I said, put a cinder path down. They've put a picnic bench over there, a bench there. There was one before, but they've renewed it. And there's a picnic bench down there for somebody to come along and have a picnic or a barbecue. And of course, when they have a barbecue, the previous one that was here had a great big burn hole in it where it scorched and burnt through the table. Bishop's Barn. Right. Went to see a live band back in the late 60s. I don't know if it was 68, 69. Rather than a large door. And the band that I seen was called the Wild Angels. But they're all long dead now, the band. So this is Wells Park. There are some toilets over there. I take it they're still in use. A few benches scattered around for the people to sit down. The park bandstand. And just through there is where I'm heading, is Bishop's Palace. So you can definitely see what time of year that it is being filmed. Yes, November. I think it's the 26th today. Wednesday. Wells Market Day. So just walk across the leaves. And it is cold, and when I got it this morning it was -2. So there is ice on my fish pond. And my fingers are falling off. My ears is okay, my nose is okay, but my fingers are bloody freezing. Anyway, an archway that leads into the market square. Bishop's Palace, moat. There's a few tourists about from an angle. There's the cathedral. And there you go, see. Bishop's Palace. Is the bell still there? I don't know, I can't see it. There's supposed to be a bell on the outside that the swans the ring to be fed. So Right, this is going to be a first for me. Right, I've never been in here before. So was there a bigger section to Bishop's Palace? Because there's some very large windows over there, obviously without glass in them, on the other side. And there may have been, don't know. This is where the Bishop of Bath and Wells resides. So, Market Square at Wells. Right. This is the archway to the entrance to Wells Cathedral. The front of the arch. Oh, let's walk through. There's the entrance to the museum area, and probably cake shop. And it's probably part of Wells Blue School, and there's Wells Cathedral. Main entrance is just over there. So what we're going to do, let's just walk up there a moment. Another angle of Wells Cathedral. They have got some lovely old buildings down here, if you're into architecture. I take it this is all part of the Bishop's Palace, Wells. That's a private area. Some wooden doors, and there's some carvings, stone carvings above the wooden doors, and you can just about make out, well, if you are so like into building, you know, when they've bricked up windows and doorways. So we're the church years ago when the government introduced a window tax for people, and then people started bricking up their windows and making it very dark inside. It probably made it warmer, and with this Labour government, they are mad enough to actually reintroduce a window tax. You know, they waste money on projects in other countries and other people more than they spend on their own country and people. So we're going to walk up through here. Because the last time I was here, I couldn't hang about and film because it was raining. So you can see all the chimneys. And why are they that tall? To stop the downdraft and the smoke blowing back into the fireplaces. And why do they make them narrower on the top? No, it wasn't to stop Santa Claus from getting down the chimney. It was to let the wind blow and the fire, blow the smoke away and stop the downdraft. So we're going to walk up here on this cobbled street. Because last week was the first time I came up here and I couldn't do much filming because it was raining. So anyway, it's drier today. And as you can probably make out up there, shining in the sunshine. That is to stop the crows from nesting in them and stuff falling down the chimney. So I guess I would say that is the man with the Morgan, a teacher for Wells Blue School. We got stained glass in it, in the windows that is, but over the years it has faded and got a little bit dull. Another section of this part of the church. Oh, I never told you what it was. Let's put it back up there again. I think this is a staircase that goes up so that, the residents of here can actually cross the road. Because I think there's an archway across, isn't there? There, so it probably, the staircase probably goes directly up there, so you can go left or right and cross the road and come down the other side. Or it's actually attached to the church, the cathedral. I'm here right on 1:45, and the bells are ringing. Not for Christmas Day. Oh, yeah, right, let's go down through the high street where the market begins. Go back to the van, try and warm my fingers up. Catch you later. Bye. A quick pan around of the market. There's quite a few stalls here today. They're double stalls. They're around there, food. And there's a place there called Bishop's Eye. Tell you the truth, I didn't realise he had humour. Well, they probably sell all sorts here. There's food. And another food place. Look at that. Scotch eggs, sausage rolls, various types of cheeses, butchers, eggs. Whoops, minus that, Michael.